Oh. I'm assuming that means that you're not working today. Or right now.
Fine, I'll share this.
Has it been like yelling at you? Like every time you open, it's like, don't you want to share it? Like, come on. Yes, it has. I know the exact feeling because I've had that in other streams as well, where I'm just like, at some point I'll just click to get rid of it, really. Hello, Klein. You're here kind of early today. Sorry, I'm looking for a playlist that won't get me banned. Honestly, I need to, like... There are so many games that have great soundtracks that I should just make, like, a mixed playlist out of. It's just effort, you know? Is there, like, a video game radio? Yeah, on Spotify. Well, immediately I can't use this playlist that I found that has a lot of copyrighted stuff. Bro, none of these are like actually video games, what the frick? You can get it if you redeem it. There are no free handouts here. Have your stickers arrived yet? I almost feel like I need something that like shows me the watch streak things, because in my Restream chat, the watch streak doesn't appear. Which means that if I, because you know, typically I only look at my left, which is where I have my OBS and my Restream chat. But that means that I miss the watch streaks until I look to the right. So I've been like really late at thanking people for them sometimes, which, you know. I don't know if I can make something for, I mean, I probably can with Mix It Up, but then it would be like a notification with sound, which is a little bit much. We'll just do Omega Strikers for now. They called you at 6 a.m. and was like, can you work 7 to 4 today? That's, wait, that's good though, right? Like, sure, annoying to have to, like, get woken up and rushed to work like that, but that's a lot of hours though, right? So that's not a bad thing. Like, you know, I'm trying to see the positives here. I'm going to Sanctum Anatomica because I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, okay, so Netra Cells should have reset. It's a weekly thingy. Search pulse is 5 out of 5. Alright. Hang on. Stop. I want to do this solo. Don't really need anyone to be around when I'm doing it. Hours wise, yes. Brain energy wise, no. Yeah, but I mean, just see it as food, right? Like money equals food. Lose health when moving, jumping resets. Don't, okay. It's like I just have to be aware of these things. Lose health, but you heal when you kill. Alright, easy. These are easy. As long as it's like not the one that drains your energy, I don't really care. Because this guy is crazy good at just staying at high health. Then I stop and I just, you know, heal. Stickers got delayed. Oh, that sucks. My package arrived on time from Amazon. You want to know the exciting thing I ordered from Amazon? It's such an exciting object. I bet you can't guess what it is. Are you, actually, Klein, you said you're going back to work on Thursday. Have you still been on, like, holiday or then or something? No, not a new pen, not cat ears. A sewing kit. A very basic sewing kit because I needed to fix the button on a shirt, and I realized that the old sewing kit that we had is gone. I cannot find it anywhere, whether it's in the apartment or in the storage unit that we have outside. I couldn't find it. Ah, there you go. The very exciting package. Hey, yeah, it's necessary. It's like some things you always should have at home is like you need to have like a screwdriver and like some very basic tools, right? I think Dad gave you something like that, right, Alex, when you moved out? And then having a sewing kit is like the other thing. Just like some needle and thread and like a good pair of scissors for that. No, needles and thread. I have multiple. What kind of tarts? Raspberry. Raspberry. Or strawberry, I guess. That was the name of my my big ass black orc in Warhammer Online was strawberry. But there's a reason for that, okay? My friends, Alex was there too in that guild. We all named ourselves after berries of various kinds. I think Alex's goblin shaman or whatever it was main was named Sambucus or something, which was like the Latin word for one of them. I don't remember what it was Latin for. But it was Latin for some kind of berry. Elderberry? Oh, yeah, that's probably true, yeah. I got so many compliments about my name from random people running by me. I think a lot of people find it very funny. It's kind of a juxtaposition, this like mean-looking big-ass orc, and then it was named Strawberry. Was it a female character? There were no female orcs. There are no female orcs, lore-wise. Or greenskins in general. Greenskins reproduce by seeding spores. They're mushrooms. Yeah, there aren't male orcs, they're mushrooms. Do you like Warhammer, Venti? I don't think I've ever asked that. Also, that was a very weird position for that thing to be. Yes? Oh, okay. So which one is your Space Marine company? Everybody that likes Warhammer has a Space Marine company that they prefer, right? Their chapter. I have two technically, but I have one that's like the primary one, and the other one that's grown on me. So the one that has always been one of my mains is Dark Angels. I love the kind of like medieval knight crusader look, like the robes and stuff that they have, and the dark green. I really do like their color. But the other company that I really like as well are the Salamanders. But this thing can't decide where it wants to go, I swear. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to just do this, I think. Yeah. Which, ironically, is another company that's green. I don't like the Ultramarines. I think they're just Smurfs, you know. I feel like that's a fairly typical sentiment for anyone that doesn't have the Ultramarines as their favorites. And it's mainly just because they kind of think that they're it, like, they are the bestest of all that exist in all of mankind, right? Like, there's that degree of arrogance. Funny you should say that. Necron is my actual other army. I have a squad of Dark Angels, but I have an army of Necrons. Very poorly painted Necrons, because I bought them when I was young, but I do have an army of them. Alex actually had orcs. I mean, Alex, that was also like a weird degree of stubbornness. I don't know how to explain it, really. It was like, you know, not wanting to do what others always did or something. So it's like, no, I'll play like a dude. And then I became more accepting of the fact that I kind of like playing female characters, and that is okay. So if I want to, then I will play a character that's female, you know? I guess I grew up or whatever. Let me just press 2 so I don't like, where is he? Oh, he's... Man, this like targeting reticule is derping out because the area is on the map is almost next to it, but it has like this block between them. So you have to take the long way around. So Blood Ravens is... They're not like a main chapter, right? They're like an offshoot of Blood Angels, aren't they? They are the main company from the Dawn of War games, though, I know that much. I think that they were like... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that they were like one of the, chapters or something. I can't remember what it's called. I like Necrons a lot more than I like their counterpart in, fantasy. I'm not that big on the Tomb Kings. To be fair, I'm not like... I'm more Warhammer 40k than I am fantasy, by 4. And their father chapter isn't confirmed. Oh. Oh. I thought for sure someone said that they were like a splinter from the Angels. Blood Angels. Sanguinus and those guys. The vampires. Sanguinus was the one who had wings as well, right? Sanguinius. He's like called the Angel, I believe. Oh, so were they made for the Dawn of War games then? Didn't want anyone in here because he stored his shit in here, dude. Meow. Oh, there you go. Man, everything blowing up. I think Warhammer Online was the one that we played the most PvP in, right, Alex? Because we haven't really been that much into PvP on other MMOs, but something about how they structure the like game modes and stuff for the PvP in Warhammer Online that just made it fun. And you also got Exp for it, so we actually started leveling like alts and things through the PvP. Melee Arcane adapter. Damn it! I wanted the shards, not the... Oh, whatever. Yeah. I have played a bit of PvP and stuff in... Oh. My iPad fell asleep. I have played a bit of PvP in Final Fantasy 14, but only really like a few times the like... I don't even remember what they called, the big battleground things. And those were only because of the challenge log. But I did do the crystal one. The one where you push a crystal. Because farming those gave me like some cosmetic sets and stuff because they were interesting. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Frontline? Oh yeah, frontline might be the word for it. I don't know, just like 11. PvP just is it's like an afterthought in Final Fantasy, right? Like it's not really what the game is built for or cares about. They have it, you know, just as a thing, but it's never really been any of the main content. What did I pick up? Okay, loose. No, the loose energy one. I hate that one. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's fine. Let me start generating energy immediately here. I do have like the itch to like try and climb rank in something. I just don't really know what. Obviously, I love Deadlock. Like, Deadlock is, you know, and probably gonna be my obsession for a while. Like, I just don't play that much right now because I honestly don't have people to play with, and it's starting to get to me. It's starting to bother me. You know, I want like a team in a game like that. But in that case, like, what would you pick for like climbing? I don't know. Maybe I do try Street Fighter again because I have been thinking about it. Climb rank in Uma Musume PvP. I barely played that game. To be fair, I have heard that it is actually a fairly good game. Like, you know, compared to other gacha games, it's actually like, what's it called? It's like a roguelike almost, right? Or something. Oh, what's Storm League? Wait, what's this? What's the Hot Storm League? Is that just their ranked system? Do they have one? Hot's ranked mode, oh. Does it have enough of a player base to sustain it? Actually, I have no clue how many people play that game still. Blizzard doesn't really publish numbers very often unless their game is doing well. They're very sneaky with it. That's why you have to go and read, like, what's it called, like, the reports they send out for investors and stuff to actually see how they're doing. Because they have to tell people. If there's not enough players, then ladders tend to get very stale, and people don't really move up or down very much. You end up fighting the same same team over and over and over again because there's no one else at your rank. So you know, it basically just becomes like a custom match at that point. It was the problem that we faced when we were playing Omega Strikers. We ran out of people. Like, there just wasn't people on our rank. So we kept fighting like the same two teams. There was that one team that I think we really upset, like, multiple times. Because they kept getting to where we were, which was at the top of gold, at the bottom, like, platinum diamond. And they wanted to advance. But every time they faced us, we would beat the shit out of them and send them back down. And then eventually they would return again and fight us again, and we would just win against them. We had like a perfect win rate against that one or two teams. So we started calling ourselves the Guardian of Gold, because like we refused to let them out of the league. You learn, yeah, I kind of figured. Fighting games kind of don't need as many players to have a better ladder, and that's just because it's like a 1v1, right? Like, you don't need a whole team of people, you just need one other player that is like a similar rank. Except the problem is that I suck at fighting games, so... Maybe that's, well, I guess I'm gonna assume there isn't really any MMR in ARAMs. So they can just send whoever against you, right? But if you play ranked, then it would want to try and find people at your rank, which very much limits the pool. I don't know, in the end, it's just me wanting to like get my competitive fix, I think. Because if you look at it, I do historically speaking have a lot of hours in competitive games, like PvP games. I never go super serious on them or anything, I just like PvP games. It's just fun playing with and against other people, you know, rather than playing against a PC or like against AI and stuff. Definitely gonna not get into WoW PvP. If you're still here, Alex, which game did you play the most that was PvP? Because you're like not really a PvP player. League, maybe? League, or I guess Valo, actually. You did play a decent amount of Valo. League Dota. How much Dota did you play in the end? Almost 700. That was really... It actually got that much? Huh. Time flies. When you're playing Dotes. A surprise too? Yeah, I mean... it does build quickly. A game is what, like 35 plus minutes long? Usually like more close to 40, 45? I still remember, we have it here on the channel somewhere, I think, that clip of Tidehunter trying to go in and ulti, but you've stolen so much brains from him that he ran out of mana. Because he just didn't have enough to cast his ulti. For context, for people who don't play Dota 2, there's a character named Silencer. Whenever someone dies near him, or if one of his skills kills someone, like anywhere, he steals a part of their intelligence. Like 2, I think it was at the time, or more. And intelligence is mana in that game. So like the more int you have, the more mana you have. She put Tidehunter, an enemy character, down to such low int that his mana pool was too small to ever use his ultimate. They actually never could unless he bought like mana items and stuff. But how would he? He didn't have any money because we were pushing the base. He blinked in thinking he could like ulti us and then just did nothing because he realized that, oh, I can't press ulti. I don't have the mana. I think that's the game where you hit over 100 stolen int. They have, unfortunately, nerfed that. He steals only 1 int now. Oh, Tau Forged! Hell yeah. Lucky roll. Tau Forged is the best version of the shards. There are smaller versions of them too, which do less basically, and then you can combine them if you have an upgrade to make Tau Forged ones, but I don't have that yet. It's another one of the million different things I need to farm. Alright, no energy drain or anything, so I'm cool with this. Nom. I have to keep a little bit of an eye on my HP, because I do lose HP when I'm moving, unless I'm in the air. I have accidentally died once while walking around and forgetting to heal myself. And if you die once in a Necrocell, you get kicked out. There's no resting. Man, now I kind of want to play a Dawn of War game or something, because we thought Warhammer. But, I mean... 3 was awful, so don't want to play that. 2 was never my game. Maybe if the that like anniversary version of Dawn of War 1 is on sale, I'll buy that. The one where they've like fixed the UI and the zoom level and stuff like that. I hope so, Venti. Because Dawn of War 4 I have low hopes for. I'm still like, you know, looking at it and I want it to be good. That's the thing, I want it to be good, I just don't dare to hope after what they did with Dawn of War 3. Because Lord Almighty, that was a horrible game. And it basically did nothing that any fan wanted. Like, it was just a bad game. I'm so happy I got into the beta, so I got to try it before I bought it, and immediately understood that, yeah, this is never gonna be it. So I never bought it, and I saved a bunch of money. So I'm like, you know, I don't dare to hope too much for that one. The same kind of goes for the Total War game. I love the Total War series. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours combined in those games. Creative Assembly is a bit of a weird company. They're super hit and miss. The amount of fuck-ups they've done with Total War Warhammer, like where they straight up just break the game with a patch, or introduce more bugs than they fix and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping it'll be cool, because that will be in, like, I've been asking for years for a Total War Warhammer 40k. It's just, you know, that I'm just hoping they don't mess it up. 3 sucked so bad. They basically, they took ideas from both 1 and 2, didn't implement them well at all. Like, they took the wrong things, basically. So you ended up alienating the fans from 1 and from 2, because they're very different kinds of players, right? And then they introduced, like, MOBA mechanics. I remember being shocked when I was playing it in the beta. I was like, this is straight out of, like, League or Dota. Like, they had ripped a bunch of MOBA ideas. Such a sad day, dude. Oh yeah, wait, Creative Assembly is also working on Alien Isolation 2. Now that's gonna be interesting, I think. I've said it many times before, I think the first Alien Isolation game is like my favorite horror game ever. I don't like horror games. I think this is actually a good game that is horror. It has a good plot, it has just amazing atmosphere and story and like world building and everything. Like, it's just a really good game. It captures the elements of the first movie so well. It does overstay its welcome a little bit. Like, it could have probably been like maybe an hour or two shorter, because they do reuse certain mechanics a little bit much toward the end. But I think that was just, you know, the standard wanted the game to be like 12 hours long or something. That's just about the only negative I've seen on it. And burn! Hit him till they stop moving is actually a pretty brutal line when you think about it. Don't want them to summon the Necramech. It's not that it's like a bad thing technically, it's just that ever since I got that bug where they summon the Necramech, it like stops all the spawns. I try to stay on top of it and make sure they don't get to spawn it. Oh, Necromite. I went the wrong way, so now I have to turn this way. Can you guys stop that? You don't get to summon him. Go away. Oh, there we go. I was thinking I don't know where to go anymore. Hup, and burn. No, please send more enemies. That'll make this go quicker. Essentially, you have to kill enemies inside of this sphere that it summons to lower that Netracell alert level. So the more they summon, the better. Alright, wasn't there like a Warhammer 40k MMO that they cancelled recently? Which is just freaking sad, but I get it. MMOs are kind of dead at the moment. Or at least it's a very stale genre. You know, there's a lot of big games that are still played, etc., that are MMOs. There's just nothing really new on the horizon anymore. Hell, even Ashes of Creation, which was supposed to be like this, you know, the revitalization of the genre, launched way too early on early access, and people have like already stopped thinking about it, looks like. I watched some people play it, like the combat looks fun, but there are a lot of systems that are just not there, a lot of areas of the world that are just completely blank. Why is there a drop over there? We'll go check it out. I wasn't here and killed anything that could have dropped something like that. Send more dudes for big guys. Oh. Alright, well, an Echo Voda, why not? That was not the way out. There we go. I will say, even though this thing bugs out a little bit sometimes, the markers, it's still like a mile better than the ones in Destiny. Because whenever I like watch people play Destiny 2 and they use like that like mapping tool thing, you know, the same thing basically, the marker that tells you where you're supposed to go, it just looks so stupid. Like it doesn't work at all. I don't know if it's like that they wrote the pathing weirdly for it or something, but it just kept leading people the wrong way or not leading them at all. Two more. Actually, what did I get? I didn't actually pay attention. Another Talforged yellow shard. Okay. I could go for 3 more red Talforged ones, but But, just farm. 2 energy, that's the annoying one. Extra Eximus units, whatever. Alright, well, it's only really the one with the energy that's annoying. Just gotta make sure not to die. My shield's actually broke there from something, so... I did like the little bits we got to see of the gameplay from the Warhammer 40k Total War game, though. The like level design and stuff. Also the fact that we get to go to like other planets. Like it's not just on one world or whatever. I just hope that doesn't become confusing. Like where, you know, where it becomes like too micromanaging when there's just too many provinces to look at or whatever. To be fair, like, that's always the problem for me in Total War games. I like the beginning. As soon as you start becoming like a bigger empire, I tend to start losing, like I guess, losing the will to keep going. Like I lose interest. Because it becomes a lot of just like moving armies over large stretches of land and yeah. Same reason why I have yet to do a world conquest in EU4 despite having so many hours in it. I've been close a few times. But I inevitably like stop because when your empire gets too big, there's just too much to manage, and even with wars, you have to like constantly pause. Hey, found out without having to use the third PC. Can this thing stop shooting me? Yeah, I'm low on energy. I hate this debuff. Oh, he's nearby. He's like right here. And boom! News coming soon, dev stream. Oh my god. Yum, and burn. So I think we're about to spawn another mite, right? Yeah. Damn necromites! No. Ah. What if I warrior frame? Well, see, then we have a problem. It might cancel each other out. I'm taking the wrong way. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Slimerino? How do I get back in the big chamber? Oh. Burn! Everything burns! Oh no, the intensity is increased. What if I just press this button though? There you go. %, just a couple of more mobs. Hi, look at that, a couple of more mobs. What? Oh my god. Eh. That's kind of creepy with like the hands opening, I don't know why. Oh, awkward. There you go. Do you not break? You're supposed to break when I fly past you with flames on me, damn it. I wonder if Warhammer 40k Total War is going to be like... How do I explain it? Like Empire Total War was to medieval Total War. Basically, a heavier focus on ranged units. Because I figure, you know... There's a lot of guns and artillery and stuff in War 40k, you know? Do we know when it's gonna be released, or is it just like at some point? Oh. Late 26 for details, maybe even early 2027, so it's like real far away. That's kind of sad. Oh, wait, what did I get? Oh, Crimson Shard. We'll take it. Well, yeah, why not? That is why we're running this, is just get some shards going. I love having the ciphers. It's an item that you can build. that lets you press a button to instantly do the hacks and stuff like that. It's just incredibly convenient and very time-saving. Plus, they're not like expensive at all. They cost like no materials to build. Relatively speaking, that is. Oh, quick little heal. Oh, again, I got stuck, huh? You're not very good at running away, sir. You keep running into walls. I actually don't really know what those Entrati Landhorns are for. I think they're like a crafting material, but or maybe they're like for trading for rep or something. I don't know. Must be semi-valuable because they are sort of rare. So, you know, that'd be good for something. Okay, it's being stupid again. It happens quite frequently when you're flying. I think it's because it prefers when the character's on a like on a pathway, like on a floor, so it can do the mapping correctly. I'm talking about the icons, they're being a bit weird. I mean, it's right here, we might as well do it. Whoop! Curator, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good one. Yes, thank you. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sakanis. Yes, I'm a cat girl and stream. Yes, I'm a guy, so sometimes I stream every single day right now. What are you doing? Let's see. VR chat. Oh, okay. Hanging out, dancing, doing something. I don't know. The options are actually quite endless in VR chat. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing out, cool. Just wiggling the booty outside of school? I don't know. I don't know what I just said. Hanging out and yap maxing? Oh, so kind of what I do when I stream. These days I mostly just, I don't know, I feel like a madman talking to myself half the time. But, yeah. Was it a nice chill time? And obviously if you do need to go and get some food or take a rest, then please do. For everybody else, if you feel like just hanging out and yapping, except with a bit of gunfire and stuff in the background, then welcome to the stream. That's what we do here. Talking about everything under the sun, but what about the things above the sound, hmm? Well, technically, nothing would be above it, right? Infinite ammo. I don't think this lasts forever, though. Oh no, is it bugged again? I think it's bugged. Oh, how unfortunate. There's a glitch on this mission that can make the enemies stop spawning, which, yeah, I need them to spawn. Yeah. Well, last time this happened, I had to just abandon, so I think we just gotta abandon and go in again. How's the game been? It's been good. I've been just doing the Netra cells, which is, if you don't, I mean, even if you play Warframe, and like it's a later game thing, where you fight some fairly high level enemies with conditions put on you to get like rare rewards. These Archon shards primarily. You get to do 5 of them every week. And because it's a new week, I figured why not do them, and then I think I might go and do my Deviri things. Get some more Incarnon things rolling. Have I followed you? I don't know if I have. Open native card, please. 7TV, why are you a pain right now? There we go. Oh, have I already taken it? Yep, okay. Okay, these are easy. There's no energy drop, which is perfect. This frame that I'm playing literally can just full heal himself whenever, so... It's not just full heal, it's full heal, and while it's happening, you're invulnerable. It's just such a good frame. The only thing that can kill you is if you're not paying attention. But, you know, for me, happens quite often. Thankfully, because I have a decently sized health pool, sometimes I live despite that. Well, at least the Grosslings seems to enjoy their existence. You'll be lurking. Thank you again for the raid and for the lurk. At some point, I'll also do a Yap stream in VR chat. When? Even I do not know. But I want to. I just need to get off my ass and actually do it at some point. Oh, wait, shit, Whoopsie, I may have gone all the way back to spawn. I do love that he can fly, honestly, it's so convenient. However, like, I did remind myself that I wanted to farm Gyre Prime. I need to, my friend Fretzolius gave me some of the pieces for her, I believe. I need to check which ones and then see if I have the relics for the other ones. Because I love Gyre. She was my main for a long time after I farmed her, and she's just so cool. But they did like the electricity right with her, and I love electricity in like in games where there are like powers and stuff. I've said this like a million times, but yeah, like one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 3 was Infamous, where you literally have like superhero lightning powers. Basically, it's so cool. That and fire. I do like fire also. Probably why I like this guy as well, you know, it makes sense. Flame on flies away. And boop. Oh, We already have that. Then we just press 4 and everything burns. Boom. I'm mostly looking at the minimap to see where the enemies are, but, you know, they died to my ulti, so... Today I was also thinking a lot about other content to do. Because I do actually legit want to do some more edited YouTube videos. Because I do like to yap and I'm fairly opinionated. I don't know, I feel like I could make some... maybe not good videos, but I'd at least be able to talk a lot through a video. If that makes sense. Like my own style of reviewing a game or something, I don't know. I have too many ideas and I need to actually make them more... I don't know, more boiled down and genuine. Focus in, you know? Where's this damn thing? There you are. Sneaky little... oh, well, he's dead now. And back into the bubble. The bubble is where we live now. And burn! I mean, it's easy enough as long as the enemies actually keep spawning. If the bug happens, then I'm kinda screwed. I was doing bounties, off stream yesterday because I wanted to get some, well, both rep, but also I wanted to get some Aya, which is just a resource in this game, for those who do not know. And I kept getting missions that had a... it's a thing where you have to escort a drone, and the drone would keep getting stuck on things, like actually completely stuck and wouldn't move anywhere. Which meant that I actually just had to abandon. Like, I couldn't keep going. And then I googled it, and apparently that's a bug that's been in the game for like 4 years or more. I feel like certain things like that, they need to just have a couple of people whose only job it is to go back through old content and fix bugs like that. The cleanup crew, you could call them, or something, I don't know. Wait, where is this damn thing? There you are. Thank you for the follow, of course, man. I actually did not know that you streamed until you just raided me, so... Enemy intensity increasing. That is actually very good practice. I follow the rule of, like, if someone has raided in, you know, so it's obvious that they're a streamer, then it's completely fine if they're talking about their stream and things like that. If I ask someone directly about their streams or content, then that's also fine, right? You know, if you get asked about it, that makes sense. Otherwise, I never promote myself at all. I don't even mention that I stream. Because it's their stream, I don't like, you know, pull attention to myself. Because that's actually just so rude. Big faux pas, if you will. And there are some people that actually can't keep their mouth shut. I get really like irritated when I see that in other people's streams. V kind of has that problem. It's not necessarily like harmful in any way, but V does have a lot of like friends and acquaintances that they just kind of talk about their own stuff sometimes. Or mention it a little bit too directly. But it's his stream, and if he's not like finding that upsetting or anything, then that's completely fine. Hey, we got one blue shard today. I think that was 2 yellow ones that were actually like good ones, and then 1 red, 1 blue, and then it was like 1 melee arcane, which is fine. A melee arcane adaptic might come in handy because I do want to make some melee weapons at some point. I've basically not been making good weapons at all. It's a genuine issue. So I've been working on that like a little bit on the side. I've been upgrading the burst on Prime with our Incarnate and stuff like that. I don't have a Braton, do I? I'm gonna have to make another Braton then. I would like to do the AX52, but I do believe it has a special mod that sadly you can't really get anywhere. Except by buying it from people, and it's really expensive. AX52, where is it though? I know this thing has. It has a mod to it. Well, now I know it. I need to find this. Warframe AX 52 mod. The biotic rounds? That could be it. Ah, there it is. Biotic rounds. How much is biotic rounds right now? 150 platinum. Oof. It is such a good mod though. It's insanely strong. Ah, maybe if I farm up a lot of platinum some week. Because I like how it feels. Like it's got a like nice shooty feeling to it. And you gotta like the gun that you're using, right? No, he said we were gonna do Deviri. Oh. Let's do regular Deviri for a couple of rounds so we can get maybe a frame that's good for Steel Path. Because I do want to build her anyway, so that's fine. Oh, it bugged out. For people that don't play Warframe, the Deviri circuit is basically like a roguelike inside of Warframe. And it has some really good rewards too. Who do we play? Let's do Spider Lady. Ba ba da ba bum bum ba dum bum bum ba da ba. What is he talking about? Okay, sure, close contagion, why not? Now, how did I attach myself to walls again? There was a way to do it. Do I have to be like in this? Oh, maybe I need to... Yeah, I have to be in spider form.
Liberate the necessary amphions from your enemies. A magnetic crucible. Find
I'm looking for little thingies that give us upgrades right now. There we go, I see one over there. There's one. I do want to build an Araxia at some point as well. This is actually like what my Araxia looks like. I have her leveled and everything. I just haven't done like a good build for her yet. I have heard that what's it called? The Sobek is supposedly good on her, and I do have a Sobek in like ready. Damn it. They're too good. They're completing the mission too quickly. How am I supposed to find the things? The things! Oh, if I fall over the edge and I land next to one, that works. Now I just need to find a third one, wherever that might be. They can only spawn in like certain locations, so like if I was smart and I had memory, then I could just remember those locations and check them, but... Oh, we can't have everything, can we? I see it! Ta-da! People keep saying that the turret is great and all, but it feels bad to use. But maybe it's just because this is modded by the devs and stuff, not by players. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing the point. The laws of alchemical science. The rank. Oh, there you go. I was like wondering why the round wasn't ending. Just pick some random things here. Do that one. Refunding energy seems like a good thing. Spider! Spider girl, spider girl. Creating a few more of my little, my spiderlings. Okay, if I remember correctly, there is an area beneath somewhere where one of these little glowy bits tend to spawn sometimes. Maybe it's in here. I'll pop this one just because. It is in a fairly inconvenient location, so. But the little upgradey thing wasn't in there. Where are you? Who are you? I'm not the only one looking, I think, and we still haven't found it. Honestly, like being able... Oh, I found it. Good. Varuna has ruined me for like sliding and stuff. I don't know. Her passive just makes everything so nice. More scuttlers! Send out the army! There's something weirdly satisfying about the feedback from that skill, like how chunky it feels. What's this melee weapon instead? Feels a little bit better than using the Torrid, to be honest. Sorry, I started thinking about stuff and just lost myself in my head for a bit. Kind of a faux pas when you're a streamer, to be honest. You're supposed to at least maintain some level of conversation. I hope everybody's had a good day. I could start the week, I could say, I guess. We are apparently expecting even more snow. We've already had quite a lot, but... apparently not that big of a deal where I'm at, but like just north of me, they're actually sending out warnings to like don't go on the roads if you can avoid it and shit like that, because they're gonna have so much of it. I do wonder how you would mod her so she doesn't like lose her ulti form so quickly, because it feels like she burns through the energy very fast right now. Efficiency? Framing me for war? Try me, bitch! Ugh. Are you doing gore slinks? I assume you're at work right now, right? Yep, dreaming about the next the gunpla that you're gonna buy, or well, I mean, what the amount that you bought might be good to like let your wallet rest for a bit. So I have 2 to build and 1 more I'm waiting to get delivered. Oh, did he order one or? Someone else playing Orexia? No, it's me. Okay. It's me! I put a web there. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Just chomping my way through them. The radar gun that I ordered off of Amazon, so I'm waiting for it to ship to me. Oh, okay.
Void angels that roost in Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. You'll have to be nimble to collect those energy globes.
I should probably make that one of my
Close the breaches.
little like actual projects. I need to finish my goddamn Ippian. I've had him like in construction for so long, and I just keep putting it off for some dumb reason. I don't know why. Even if I just like built a little bit every day, I would have been done ages and ages and ages ago. Fiddle her up.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be free. Do not
Their master will be freed. Which I think he's talking about the man in the wall.
would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Which is like the de facto big evil in this game. The big Sauron of the Warframe story or whatever. The Gunpla sweatshop.
Unrelenting.
Doesn't even take that long to put one together.
Hold fast.
Unless the pieces fight you, because some of them do that, where they like don't quite wish to fit the first time around, or they fall out. Like you have to keep like, I don't know, on my first one I glued a couple of pieces just so they would stop fucking falling off. Which is fine, because I don't intend to take it apart, so... Oh, big ball. Actually, that ball doesn't really give you that much energy looking at the, like, gauge.
The paradox stabilizes.
Meow. Easy.
He has been held at bay. Congratulations. I'll
Oh, tier 7. What is it, 10 tiers?
tell you when to stop.
Or is it 9? That's 10. Yeah.
A corpus justice.
Fearsome Bonanza, sure.
into the undercroft.
One jump, jumping slide kicks. I don't really do that.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Ow, stop that. Ow!
Work on keeping it down.
Bruh, let me pick my skills.
You have triggered its defensive precepts.
But
Turn your fury.
hello, people. How you doing? Have fun with was it Clervo that you had built? I still need to level mine. He's sitting in my thing ready to go. He knocked me right off of the fucking platform. Caliban has minions that have minions is so good. Is he the one that summons like the sentient sentinels or whatever? Because if so, I want that frame because that sounds cool as hell. He's in the Vanguard ones, right? Like the current Prime rotation. Bang! What? There was nothing there. I just got knocked back by nothing. There we go. I do like Oraxia's design. She's a very pretty model. Like, very cool looking. Oh, Katsuntash wishes to leave? Well, alright then. That's fine. I only played normal so I could reset my rotation of Warframes anyway, so... And get a little bit of progress. I do want to unlock Octavia. Played 3 flips just right that place around me. What are you playing? Conductor? Oh, it's an Octavia specific one. Huh, alright. What frames do we have? Valkyr Prime, that is good enough to do Steel Path with. Let's go. And for today's Steel Path, we have the Paris and the Breton. And then some stuff that I don't know if they matter too much, but it's stuff. A phone-based game? Which one? Or is it something you don't really want to advertise because it's like a crap game? Come here, pretty. Looks-wise, one of my favorite frames. You know, let's just go with the thing we know. Don't think we particularly need a melee weapon. That's what we're gonna be ulting and doing, so... Don't care about jumping or shooting, really. Dude, morale boost should be good. Looks maxing though, kind of. I do really like this one, it's so sexy. And I have a thing for like claws. Like the claws she gets in the skin are just so cool looking. I love these. The sexy little blender of a character. Bone crunching, mewing, ew. You do kinda just hold down the melee button and go. When do you have the time or energy to learn these damn phrases? Just has like a, you know, while building Gunpla, you have like a podcast running that's like Zoomer Daily or something. So, oh, yes, I'm like studying them like some sort of specimen. Well, you see, there's a problem with that statement. One of my mods is, you know, my sister, so that would be the same bloodline. Bow, 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 bow. Grinding things up. Some enemy pate, anyway? There's something that's like, it's similar to pate, but it isn't pate. It's hard to describe. It's a very common thing here in the Nordics called leverpastej. And I do really like leverpastej, it's so tasty. Basically just like ground up like pork liver and lard and spices. Then you cook it like by boiling it, I believe, or something. I don't know how they cook them, but super good if you need iron in your diet. Because some people do need more iron in their diet. Looks at Alex, who probably doesn't eat enough stuff with iron in it. Is it called when you're like have iron deficiency? Anemic? Vampire? surprised I'm still alive at this point. I mean, with your diet, I'm honestly... I don't know how you aren't, like, sick more often. Like, the amount of vitamins and shit you must be deficient in is impressive. Then again, when you think about it, there are people in places in the US where, you know, they basically just subsist on fast food somehow. And they live, but they're maybe just not very healthy. Though, contrary to popular belief, the US is not actually the most overweight country in the world, so... I think that was actually Samoa or something like that.
Will you lay your sword aside or fight on? Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost through the paradox.
Sure.
Have the chance to undo those defeats. The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
I see another one. And I see the third one. Nice. Gameplay does get pretty hectic when you have this level of attack speed. Do you eat anything these days, by the way, Alex? Like, because you did say that your meds were like messing with your appetite. I actually gained a bit of weight the last 2 weeks or so. And I realized, because I've been actually, like, you know, exercising again. So I was like, why am I gaining weight when I'm, like, moving more? It's not muscle gain. I haven't gotten to that point yet. It's because I actually started eating 3 meals a day again. I'd actually been, like, super sloppy with my diet for a long time. And I think I was under my calorie for a while there. So now, when I'm eating like 3 meals a day, I'm probably overdoing it, and I need to change the amount that I eat for each meal. Because I do want to lose weight. It's just like, right now I'm focusing on trying to like get some healthy habits in first, like, you know, moving more, exercising a bit more. I know my brain, and I can't worry about too many things at once, so... Is really bad. You may want to bring that up with your, if you haven't already, you know, with the docs and stuff. Because you do have to get food in you. Hell, you work a, like, pretty physical job, right? You're moving all the time, walking all the time. Occasionally having to lift elderly people. I've been there. Even though I did go against the rule that you guys have of you should never do it alone. Well, I kind of didn't have a choice, did I? So I left it alone. Thank God for the latent strength levels that I had from Dad's side of the family, I guess. And that's true, because you do have to let meds work for a while, right? Like, you have to actually try them for a few weeks to see if they have the like effect that you want them to. I'm, is he? Oh, I think he was affected by some ability. Is Concerta the name of the medicine you're taking?
You will lift entire mountains.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, we're going back in. Hopefully we get another set of frames I can use in Steel Path, but we'll see. To explain it, basically, like every time, like every day, it resets, but also like every time you do a run in the circuit, no matter if it's in regular or in Steel Path, you have a set of frames that you get to use, and a set of weapons. So I played normal to re-roll them to get a frame I knew I could take into Steel Path. So now that that ended, I'm hoping that I can go back in and it'll still work. Oh, I can't do Mesa because she's bugged for me. Garuda Prime I can do though, she works. We'll try Garuda, see how that feels. Ba, 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 ba. Did you just ban that spammer that joined the server, or did someone do that? Because I saw the thing pop up. That could be good. Every time you move and get 5% damage. Oh, it's really good. Look above me. You can see it next to the meter for subs. It's like 7% now. If I move, it goes up. It goes up way faster than it decays. So this should be like easy 50% bonus damage. That's a kind of cool looking bow. I should make a bow. I've heard that some of them are actually like really good and fun. I did not? Oh. Well, we can just check the audit log. Oh, I can't because I have streamer mode enabled. Never mind. I mean, either Dom banned them or they got kicked out on their own. There we go. Remember to pick up my freebies. Oh. It like bugged out completely. Oh yeah, there's a proto frame in this, Alex. Proto frames are the like human skins, I guess you want to call it, or characters that you can get for certain frames. The one that I've been playing a lot, Uriel, has one called like Roth or whatever. His voice actor is the guy who voices Emmett Selk in English from Final Fantasy XIV. And a lot of people are speculating that this was orchestrated by the lead on the game, because she has more than once admitted to how much she loves Emmett Selk and the voice actor. And I thought that was funny. She made her own Emmett Selk in the game just like she could have him, and that he's a good character too, so it's not like bad in any way. Oh right, I have to be on the lookout. Garuda can bug out, so you lose your ability to jump, which is a problem. Apparently nobody's been doing the side things, which kind of sucks. And I see the third one. I gotta hurry and get it before we kill everything. Oh, it's... Ah, there's a freaking dome thing in the way. There we go. You know, more upgrade equal better, right? Well, it's time for the Ara something, huh? And then we blow up this place. I'll do them when the round is over, so that I know that I have safety. Alright, here it comes. Nyara, nyara. They keep wanting to give me this one, but I don't really want it. Melee crit chance, never bad, I guess. This is the frame I've gotten the highest damage on ever. Though the reason I don't play her more is because I feel like it's a little bit clumsy in how you get it. Basically, you stab people like this, and this gives you a damage counter thing in the above her head. You can see it there. You can then hold that thing and charge it, which leads to absolutely crazy amounts of damage. It's just that I'm not that big of a fan of having to charge something for damage. I do keep her around though, because like I said, she is one of the frames I can use on Steel Path. And she's one of the prettiest frames in my opinion. Like, I love the design of her. Like the claws that go up on the sides like that. Also, she's kind of similar to Uriel in the sense that technically she's like invulnerable if you just pay attention. He's a little bit easier, but the difference is that she has like infinite energy sustain. Like, I just press this thing that like makes me bloody, and it gives me a bunch of energy back. Oh, people aren't picking up the Healy thingies. I'll do that then. Don't worry, gang, I got you. But yeah, I think I hit something like 30, 40 million damage on one of those casts once. Which is complete overkill, because nothing has that level of HP, but it's still fun to see the number.
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Quite a chaotic round. There's like a lot of death and destruction going about. Oh, I forgot to check what frames we had. Hydride, Saku, and Uriel. Okay. I see Hydroid like a decent amount lately. I wonder if they like buffed him or if it's just happened to be that way, you know? He is Mr. Hentai Man because he puts people into tentacles. I was about to say, isn't this round over soon? And then I looked at the time and it's like 20 seconds left, saying, oh, okay, yeah, so it is over soon. Meow. More. More! Okay, he died standing up. We hit him a little bit too hard. When you get the T-post levels of kill. No, I saw one I wanted there. Damn it. I'll have the power cell, thank you. We'll put it in the machine. We need more, actually. Here's one. Boom, okay. Think we can start this one, probably. Famous last words, I guess. Where's this damn power cell? I see it in the... Oh, there it is. It was in the grass. Ah, I overshot.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
Do we dare go for the next one as well? I mean, we could. It does save time.
Extractor deploying.
Great little black hole, you know? Oh, there it is. It's kind of funny because this is like one of the actual first missions you do in the game. It's like extermination and excavation.
A void treasure has been located.
I nearly did the thing where I didn't pay attention and died on a character that basically shouldn't die. Oh! Yep, like that. That was just me being silly. Does feel good to like delete the whole area next to you. Boom.
Further buried riches are here for the taking. Will you lay your soul
Every third attack deals more toxic damage, is never bad. Melee attacks have infused with fire. We'll take that too.
The true Tenno understands how to
The true Tenno.
coursing through their warframes. Prove this. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found the crucible.
Yeah.
Liberate the necessary amphors.
Yes, liberate the necessary amphors, as in slaughter them until they drop the things you need. Ah, feels good to just delete that whole area. I am throwing the needed amphors at the crucible. What do you think we've been doing? Boom. Did we get the upgrade for this map? I don't think we did. I don't see the things though. Might as well do a bit of the objective, since we have to do another one anyway. But I feel like we've looked basically everywhere for the thing. Kinda wish just like a counter on the screen that showed you how many of those upgrade cubes we've found already. Because right now I don't see any of them. Oh well, it's not the end of the world if you don't get all the upgrades. It's just like a bonus thing, right? Like it helps. It's the best way I could put it.
Find the next crucible.
He does seem to like CC them, but it doesn't seem like the tentacles do that much damage. Though CC isn't necessarily bad at all. Nyam. Then we charge up this thing over and over until it goes pop. You can technically keep charging it forever. It consumes energy to do it. Which is how you can reach those like stupid high damage outputs on it. If you just keep charging and charging. Kind of praying that those tentacles wouldn't actually stop me throwing the M4 there, but it was fine. Good. Give in to your anger. Wait, wrong person. He's more like an OP1. Because he's a good guy.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. This Tenoacid is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate.
I know. Didn't really want any of those, but I couldn't re-roll either, so.
Do not relent.
Do the melee upgrade. Not that I'm using my weapons awfully much, but. Maybe we'll just leave him to it, because there's a guy who's looking around for the upgrade things. I don't need to, like, double up on it. Oh, right, the shields block it. I guess that's a downside of a nuke frame like this, is that a simple shield can block all of your damage.
Already a new onslaught begins.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Do those upgrade things not spawn on every map in Steel Path or something? No, there's one right there. Guess he found the other two, just not that one. You stupid shield blocking motherfucker. Nice. Oh yeah, today I made my bed and I've also showered, and when those two like line up, I think I'm gonna sleep like a rock tonight. It's like always the best time to go to sleep. I can feel the siren call, it's right there. Oh. This guy's just frozen in time. We seem to be having a fairly chill time, like nobody's really dying or struggling or anything. Just shoot that one guy who was tentacled right there.
Like ashes,
Is he just like a statue now? Does he just live with us there? Is that what's happened?
scattered to the void. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Gain rerolls, I guess.
A corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report.
It found its way here just like everything else.
The warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down, then work on keeping it down. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught.
Oh, he's found 2 out of... I was gonna say 2 out of 4, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, it almost every time it like knocks me off the edge. Would Prime Sure-Footed make it so that you wouldn't fall off things, I wonder? Oh. He found the last one. Yep, there you go. Essentially, you have to break one of the plates to make him go into this mode. It's a dead simple fight, though. It's so easy.
It has support. Change your focus.
Ah! Oh god. Oh, come on, please. Let me stand up, damn it. Why am I so fast? Who's buffing me? Oh. And dead. We'll take that in case someone's inflicting frost on things. I don't think I am.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop.
Judge
Judge for yourself.
for yourself.
Of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft.
That one doesn't really help me at all.
Seal them up again. Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
Oh yeah, let's grab this one.
Energy globes. But they
Even more damage from moving.
close the breaches.
Okay, the speed's kind of goated when you're on a map like this, where you need to gather things. Use the enemy to get closer to my target faster. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Rupture is closed.
Where be all the things?
Stabilizes. Fight on.
Maybe we gather all them.
As you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Jesus, I just started like randomly losing a bunch of my HP.
Void angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay.
The Void Angels. You actually fight them when you're playing on Saruman though. They're not that bad. I feel like someone is running around with like a full charge and isn't using it, but I could be wrong. Could just be that it's harder on Steel Path. Another UI thing they could add so you could see how many, how much energy each person is carrying.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
I think I'm gonna end after this stream. My shoulder's like feeling weird. I think it's because I worked out today. And I'm sitting in a weird position or something, but it's getting painful. I need to stop sitting like a gremlin is definitely another, like, on the list of the many things to do to improve life. Ow. Oh, what? I didn't pay attention again.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you.
Yeah, why not? I do spam abilities, so like inflicting corrosive by casting spells seems pretty good. Well, I see one of the buff things over there already, and he's going for it. That was quick. What are we doing? We're eliminating enemies. Okay. Usually pays to, actually know the objective. I wonder how many weapons there are total in this game. Must be like a fair amount. Definitely more than there are frames, I think. Hiya! Okay. Set up in a better way. Maybe that'll help with the shoulder.
Foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
I do always look for like the biggest group when I do the whole charge up thing, but during the time that I'm charging, sometimes like allies run in and they kill the group that is near me. Then all that charging time was just like for nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I saw too late that I had fucked up there. You will never throw a bomb next to him that does like 1,000,000 damage. She shuts up mid-sentence.
Return to the world above. I advise you not to be content with
I can Robbie, don't waste it. Oh, okay. I'll waste it as much as I want. Well, I mean, I have like 4 charges left, so that's probably fine.
Undercroft manifestation active. The greater the gains for the other side.
I have a bit of a weird build. Let's go. Why is he happy about it? What happened? And did he in fact accomplish something awesome? And kablam! Oh, I actually have 43% of the total damage dealt of our team. Don't have the most kills though, right? Yeah. Kinda figured. Is it because like when I do hit the enemies with this thing, it does overkill? Like way overkill? But that still counts for the total damage done, so... I keep having to use my skill to like heal myself more and more. Which I guess makes sense because we are moving through the ranks now. Enemies are almost level 1000 now. That's 34 million damage on that little thing. Oh, there's someone who used the right life support. I guess we needed it. Technically, if you kill them like fast enough, you don't really need to pop any of those. Oh, that kind of depends on drops as well, because sometimes you just don't get any of those damn drops. So yeah, I did my thing. He said don't rest, so I didn't rest. Also, I ran out of energy there, which is why I died, because I couldn't heal. It's a little bit annoying that, like, if he picks them up with his tentacles, I can't actually use my stabby skill on them or anything. What just happened? I like stabbed a wall and hit an enemy like 15 meters away. The hell was all that was going on in there? It was like ice bombs or something. It is becoming a little bit more tedious to stay alive now. Which is also why I'm like talking less, because I'm constantly looking at my damn HP. Systems charged with life support. Things do be done. Mostly because of two of our teammates who have nearly 1,000 kills each. I'm here too, doing things. What do we want? Honestly, like something that would give me tank would be nice, but there isn't anything, so we'll take more damage.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavator.
Melee kill gain overguard. I mean, it's something. Need to dig up the Qingming sword. What? Qingming? What the hell is that? I've never heard of it. I just die so quick now. Average everyday cursed blade. Was that the cursed blade you were talking about before? Having chosen Alex or whatever? Is this some plot line in a gacha game you're playing right now or something?
Secrets lie buried within the undercroft. Paradox provides the means to extract them. You
Oh, it's CCC that does it. Okay.
keep them powered. Extractor deploying.
I think maybe we're done after this room, because I feel like I'm doing less and less and it's more pain. Like I'm dying a little bit too much.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Ow, ow, ow.
Extractor in place. Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
I know, we're killing them as well. Should be fine.
Excavator lost. Work wasted.
Work wasted. Well, I wasn't there. I'm defending this one. There you go. See, that one completed normally. Let me grab one of these and go here.
Means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor in place.
Instructor in place. Is it one of the characters that have that blade or something in Zenless then? Because that must have happened recently. I mean, I say that, but I haven't actually played in like a year now or something. I get too frustrated with the like flow of things in those games.
New void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor deploying.
I hope they defend this extractor. So technically they only need to defend it until it's like 53% in or something. Because that's... we need another 53 of those like cryotic, so... Is this water that's just exploding everywhere? I guess that's Hydroid doing something. Okay, we can probably go to the next one now. We shall bring a battery with us. Because it needs it. There we go. The new girl who's a heavy contender for best girl. Oh. If she's a contender, that means that there's someone else in mind as well. You know. Otherwise, they would just be best girl, right?
Extractor deploying.
without some competition. You know what? Fair. And if you're the only girl, then it would just be girl, right? You can't be best if there's only one. Then you just are, right? Alright, I will hop out of here. Because I feel like I'm just dying. Iron sharpest iron in the world of best girl, yeah. A time-honored tradition of anime, you know, all the way from the old school like harem shows and stuff. Like freaking Love Hina or something, dude. Let's see. Frats is already rated out, so can't rate there. I'm gonna get up and stretch. See if that helps my shoulder a little bit. It's more like my neck, and I'm just scared that I'm about to get like a kink in my neck that makes it hard to sleep. Dreamliner's doing some stuff, we'll go there. Have a good night, everybody. Sorry that I've been cutting my streams short recently, but it's just, I don't know, I've been a bit hungry and tired. Otherwise I would go to 11 like normal, but at least we're getting daily streams now, huh? So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same time as always. I haven't picked a game yet, as I feel, you know, right now I'm just getting into the swing of actually having a schedule again. But I will be live, and I hope to see you there. Until then, have a great, I guess, Tuesday evening, day, wherever you are in the world, and bye! Love yous!